Hey everybody, this is an update on my vinyl here. It's assorted vinyl, different artists, and these are some items I picked up recently. I'm going to start with a batch that I got at my flea market that I go to just about every Sunday, and sometimes you see the same old record vendors there, and sometimes there's different guys. This past weekend there were some different people there, so I picked up only five 45s and a couple of LPs, and here we go. I'm going to start with this, which is the Elton John band, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I got it for the picture sleeve. Elton John doesn't look too thrilled in this picture. Elton John band. Then I got a couple of Elvis Presley singles. They were very cheap, so they're not in great condition or anything. They have some writing on them and things. This one here, Are You Lonesome Tonight? And B-side is I Gotta Know. These are only a few bucks, so. The other one being Return to Sender and Where Do You Come From? You can see the ring wear on here, little ring wear. This side's a lot better. And the guy was nice enough, since I bought those three, he threw in a couple of, these were just picture sleeves without records in them. He just gave me these for nothing. I probably got the 45 records for these, I'm pretty sure. This one is Simon and Garfunkel. This is The Boxer back with Baby Driver. And there's Paul Simon. And on the B side we have Art Garfunkel. And this is one of those records sleeves where you're a little shy about showing it. It's Bobby Sherman, Easy Come, Easy Go. I remember that song from when I was a kid. It's the only song by Bobby Sherman I bought, and I'm pretty sure I found it in a vinyl 45 stack somewhere, so I probably got the record somewhere. And I can always blame my girlfriend and say, oh, it's her fault because, you know, she likes Bobby Sherman, which she does. You know, I actually found a sealed Bobby Sherman album that I haven't showed in my videos that I got for her. So, also at the flea market, now we go into the albums. I found this one, which is a Linda Ronstadt album, but it's one that I haven't seen. I don't know if it's common or not, but it's this one. I didn't see this cover too much. It's called For Country Lovers, and it's got some of her hits on here. You know, stuff like When Will I Be Loved, Long, Long Time, you know, It Doesn't Matter Anymore, some other songs. I don't usually come across this album, so it was $1, so I figured, why not? Also, for $1 at my flea market, I got this one, The Bangles, Different Light. I like 3 or 4 songs on this album, you know. Walk Like an Egyptian, Manic Monday, If She Knew What She Wants. Different Light is pretty good. And I was attracted to this because of the cellophane on it, and the sticker, of course, you know, so that's why, for $1, can't go wrong. Here's an interesting one I found. Now, this was at one of my record stores. It's the Ozark Mountain Daredevils, and the album's called It'll Shine When It Shines. And the reason I bought this is because I love the single that they had, the hit in the 70s called Jackie Blue. And I've got Jackie Blue on a 45, and I didn't realize that on the album here it's a longer version, has an extra verse or something and some extra music, so that's cool. I don't know anything else that this group ever did, and I remember when I used to collect records in the 80s, I used to say, you know, I don't want to have a whole collection of albums with just one song I like on them, but you know, I'm to the point now where I'm interested in playing everything, so I'll give it at least a shot. This also has an insert in it, you know, it's got lyrics. I got a couple of Simon and Garfunkel albums that I got. This one here being Bookends. It's an original stereo edition. I've heard that the mono edition on this is hard to find, but this is the stereo version, and the cover isn't in the greatest of shape. But one of the things I like about this is that the record itself is in great shape. It's a stereo Columbia. Really nice shape. And it also comes with a poster. And it had the original poster in it, which I didn't know. that it ever had a poster of this album, and I almost feel like hanging this up. It's so nice. It's got, there you are, Simon and Garfunkel. There's a bridge and the water. Look at that. Bridge over troubled waters. Oh boy, that's really nice. You know, I might hang it up in the background there on the door or something one day, but then again, I'm trying to be careful these days, you know, preserve original posters in the original albums. I had this album already. It's Sounds of Silence, but this one is stereo. The one I had was a mono copy, and it's in great shape, and it's got the cellophane on it. Woohoo! Shrink wrap. You know, it's open, but it's got the cellophane, and I'm a sucker for that, as I always say. Trying to really get a nice Simon and Garfunkel collection of albums here. So I got the mono album of this, and now the stereo, which is good. Here's an album I've been looking for a long time. I've only been back into collecting vinyl for almost 2 years now, but in the 2 years, at all the record stores, shows, and things I went to, and flea markets and garage sales, I've never seen a copy of this album. It's one I've been looking for, and it's this one. I got it for $3 at one of my record stores. It's Edie Brickell and New Bohemians, and it's the name of the album is Shooting Rubber Bands at the Stars. And I like this album, and the reason that I'm really keen on getting it is because my ex-wife and I, you know, we broke up pretty amicably, but we were together for 21 years, and this album always reminds me of the first days we were really getting together, you know. So it's one of those albums I would show in a video, you know. Songs like What I Am and the song Circle, very good. Bring back a lot of memories of her and the times we had together, and you know, it's the kind of album I would show in another video, special albums or something. I found this, the Monkees, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. Say that 10 times fast. It's got cellophane on it again, folks. It's in great shape. I can't tell if this is a stereo or a mono. C-O-M. That's mono, right? Yeah, it's a mono copy too, with the original cellophane on it. Okay, and that's a nice one to have, and I'm saving this for last. That's right, folks, I still got the Connie Francis fever. I found a Connie Francis album today for just a couple of bucks. So there it is. It's a nice cover, and I haven't seen this one before. So I would say that this will kick it in the head for this particular installment of my assorted vinyl updates. Just to show you I don't only collect Beatles. Okay, so thanks